Hi, I'm Jim from hosting-review.com, and today we'll be reviewing HostMetro. Let's start off by taking a look at their homepage, hostmetro.com. Wow, it's got a pretty cool look to it. Very young, fun, with a little superhero character there. So the first question that comes to my mind is, does it work? They've got the style down, but is there substance to back it up? Something to keep in mind while we take a deeper look at their hosting plans. It's pretty busy, lots of things to look at, but ultimately it doesn't take us long to find what we're looking for, the hosting packages. Right off the bat, we can see that they have two hosting plans, plainly obvious here on the homepage. The MegaMax hosting, which is a great name for a hosting package in my opinion, and the Business Max hosting. It's pretty easy to figure out which one you're looking for. MegaMax for personal hosting, Business Max for businesses. So we can also see that their plans are pretty similar. We'll take a look at the comparison. Yeah, so we can see here that really the only difference is the commerce features. The business hosting plan includes SSL, SiteLock, AdWords, SEO submission, and consultation, but it's still at a reasonable price. So $349 on a 3-year contract is a good price if you're not looking for all the extra commerce features. But if you are going for an e-commerce model, $549 is also a great deal, since it includes both SSL and SiteLock, which both individually cost $5 a month. So it's a really good deal that saves you money in the long run. One thing that I'll point out here is that they're transparent about their renewal prices and have a lowest renewal guarantee. Typically, the first year of web hosting that you purchase will be the least expensive, and the fees increase when it comes time to renew your web hosting service. But here on the Compare Us page, we can see that their renewal price is the same as their initial year of web hosting. That's very good, something that makes it stand out, and something that I really like. So let's talk about the features now. They offer all the basics for both plans: unlimited databases, cPanel, 45-day money-back guarantee. I like that they have US-based support, but that's just what they're promising. We'll have to test it out to see how reliable it is. Other than that, it's not too fancy, but you're not missing anything critical. Moving on, we can see that they support most common technologies: CGI, PHP5, cron jobs, WordPress, forums, streaming audio and video, and Flash. So again, you're not really missing anything important. All the basics are there, nothing too special, but it's everything you need. The big question now is, how good is their support? You know us here at Hosting Review, we like to make sure to test out their customer support because you want to know how quickly you can get help. So let's open up the live chat here. We'll go to the sales department and see how quickly we can get an answer. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so it didn't take very long at all. We were able to get to someone pretty quickly on the live chat. After I asked them some basic questions, they replied with fairly detailed responses, so their live chat system is good. Now, let's try out their phone support. So I'm going to dial right now, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you for calling HostMetro.com, your reliable web hosting source. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time during this call, or select from the following menu. For sales, press 1. For support,
HostMetro Sales, how can I help you?
Hi, I just had a few questions regarding your... So I asked them some basic questions about the guarantees for their plans, and they gave me some pretty informed responses. They were very friendly, and I didn't have to wait long at all for a response, so really you can't ask for anything better than that. Overall, it was a great phone support experience. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
If you don't want to use their live chat or phone support and just want to figure out the problem on your own, they also have a pretty extensive knowledge base that you can use to find answers to your problems. Just to recap, We've seen that they only offer 2 plans, but manage to cover everything you need in both, so that's great. Their features are very good. They've got a 45-day money-back guarantee, and while there isn't much special beyond that, there isn't anything missing. For support, their online chat is great, their knowledge base is comprehensive, and their phone support is friendly and responsive. Okay, next we'll take a look at the sign-up process and see what that looks like. So we'll choose the basic MegaMax package, and we'll put our details in here. We can see what kinds of discounts are being applied here, and this depends on how long our term is. So the 3-year plan has the discount here. So we'll click Order Now. The next page asks us for our billing information, so it's all pretty straightforward here, very clear. Now, they show you that they're charging you for the domain name here, but it gets discounted down below, so they are living up to that promise. It's also good to note that they provide free domain privacy, something that a lot of other web hosters will actually charge you for, so it's pretty good. All in all, it's clean, clear, they don't try and sell us any additional features, just a quick 2-page order form that's about as transparent as you can get about what you're paying for. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Alright, now let's look at the control panel. So right away we can see that this is pretty much our standard cPanel. Our friends at HostMetro haven't really made any changes to the traditional cPanel layout. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, since cPanel on its own is very good and easy to use. Plus, if you aren't new to web hosting, it's something familiar. You already know where everything is. Still, I think that its look could be a little better, and stand out more from the generic cPanel, especially considering that their homepage is so stylized. As for their design tools, I didn't see any website builders at first. This is something that would be very useful for people who are new to creating websites and make the process easier, so it's important that you can easily access them. Most website hosting has a section or page in the control panel specifically dedicated to website builders, but here it didn't appear that they had any at first. However, after some searching, I did eventually find them in the cPanel under the software/services section. I think that they could improve on the visibility of the website builders, as this is very important for new users. So overall, HostMetro only offers 2 packages, but even though it lacks variety, it makes it really easy to figure out which one to choose, and that's good, that's what you want. For technology, you get exactly what you need. It's not fancy, but it works. Again, their support services are great, and within a short response time provide friendly, informed answers to your questions. The control panel is good. It's just cPanel, which is good even without any kind of customization. It was tricky at first to find if they had any basic website builders, but they're there on the cPanel as well. The guarantee is also great. You get an awesome 45-day money-back guarantee, as well as a guarantee that they won't increase your web hosting fee after the initial year, so that's great. All in all, we'll give HostMetro a 4 out of 5. They're a good, solid hosting provider that gives you all the basics you need, and not much more than that. Your opinion counts too. If you have experience with HostMetro, make sure to leave a comment below and tell us what your experience has been. Don't forget to check out www.hosting-review.com for reviews on other web hosting sites. This has been Jim from Hosting-Review, and we'll see you next time.